Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday, Disney Dreamlight Valley dropped a bit of a bombshell. They announced that today they will be revealing the trailer for their new paid DLC expansion titled Wishblossom Ranch. Now, this was a complete shock to me, if we're being completely honest, because I believe the past two expansions, A Rift in Time and A Storybook Vale, were both announced during their yearly showcase presentation that takes place in the fall sometime. So it should be happening within the next 2 months or so. So I was very surprised to see this standalone little announcement for the new expansion, because I was expecting it to come in the showcase later. So this completely threw me through a loop yesterday. And I want to just talk about a few things that we knew prior to this little announcement, pre-announcement tease, that we knew going into this. So actually, the name of this DLC was actually leaked a few weeks ago. I saw a Reddit post, and of course, I didn't save it for myself. So when I went to go look for it later in the day, I couldn't find it. But basically, to anyone who had purchased, I believe, one of the Dreamlight Valley DLCs previously via Steam, got a random email blast a few weeks ago letting them know about a new DLC that was coming soon called Wishblossom Ranch. Now, it did include a photo, as little wish list things do from Steam pop up, but the photo that was included was the cover photo for Storybook Vale expansion. So it was a little weird. So people weren't really sure what to think about it. I did not receive this email, so I was a little upset about it, because then I didn't get to see this or have proof of it. Since they did just announce that is the title now, Wishblossom Ranch. I don't know. I have so many thoughts about it, because so for the end of Storybook Vale, I am going to go a little spoilerly for anyone who hasn't finished part 2 of the story for the Storybook Vale expansion in 5 seconds. So this is your warning, okay? This is your spoiler warning. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so at the end of the story of Storybook Vale, after you repair the tapestry and solve all the beef between Maleficent and Hades, the title card comes up and whatever, and then it fades to black, and then it changes scenery, and I'm pretty sure what's in the background is the Snuggly Duckling from Tangled. Not positive. But then it kind of pans over to a tree that is closer in focus with Flynn Rider's wanted poster on it. And then a shadow approaches. We only see this character, their silhouette as a shadow over the poster, but it is the horse from Tangled, which I believe his name is Maximus. Please don't hate me. I've never seen Tangled. But Maximus, he pulls up to the wanted poster of Flynn, looks at it, does one of those horse whinnies, a little sigh, and pushes out his nose. I don't know. If you know what a horse does, you know the noise. Does one of those, and then that's it. That is our tease for the next expansion. So that got a lot of people talking that what if the next expansion is more focused on animal characters from Disney and Pixar properties and companions to other characters that are already in the game. Now, this very well might be the plan for this expansion, because not only did Dreamlight Valley announce the trailer reveal, they also gave us a picture of, I guess a tease of what the actual title card is going to look like for this expansion, Wishblossom Ranch. So, yeah, I'm going to pull it up and we're going to analyze it. And yeah, and then we're gonna just wait for the video to go up. It goes up in a little bit. So yeah, and then I'm gonna live react to the trailer reveal. For the new expansion. I don't think they are going to actually like reveal a lot of details. This is simply a trailer reveal. So it's just going to give us basically probably just set up what the story is going to be about, maybe show us some of the characters that will be included, but they're not really going to get into any details. They're going to wait. They're going to wait for the showcase in about a month to go over all the gritty details. So we're just going to get like a little taste of what this expansion is going to be. So I'm going to pull up the little picture that they showed us, and then we wait. So this is this is what they gave us to tease for this new expansion. So it doesn't actually say the name on it, but they did tell us the name is Wishblossom Ranch. Obviously from this, the main thing that we all saw was this horse. A lot of people excited about the horse. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that this particular horse, based on the looks, the main color, and everything, is not a named character from a Disney property. So it might very well just be a new companion that we get with this expansion, or possibly one of the critters in the biomes. Now, we can see that there's like these like I don't even know like what kind of like these buildings are, but like they're covered in snow, but it's grass. It's got grass, but there's also snow on the, covering the roofs of the buildings. And then you see all in the background here, there's a castle on like a mountain type thing that is covered in snow. So I've been seeing some speculation about another snow biome, which would be pretty cool because we only have the Frosted Heights that has snow. I really like the style of like the architecture for like these buildings that they're showing. It's like giving. I'm such a fan of this Disney game, and I haven't seen half the movies that these characters are from. But like, it's like kind of giving like, I don't know, like kind of like, I guess people were saying like Arendelle vibes, which is Frozen, which I can totally see because of like the snow. But I'm also getting like kind of like a like Spanish type vibe too, with like, because it's like the like that peach colored like plaster type. I don't know. So I'm very interested to see what the landscape of the entire area is going to be and what the different landscapes of the biomes will be. But I feel like it's going to be pretty diverse, as it usually is. I mean, Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale were both pretty diverse with their 3 biomes that they had. So, I don't really think there's much more to really. They don't show off the new royal tool at all. I mean, they show like the player avatar watering some new flowers, definitely like right here, the flowers, those are new. So that's cool. That's a new flower type. But that watering can is just like the basic magic watering can. So that we don't see the new type of tool, royal tool. But there's like this, horse, what is that, a trough? I don't know. I don't know horse lingo. I never rode horses. But yeah, the horse was like the main thing everyone was freaking out about. So 12 p.m. Eastern, that's my time. That is when the trailer will drop. That is in about 40 minutes for me. So I'm going to wrap up my little prediction part of this video now and just wait and stare at my computer screen till the video goes live. And I'm just really super excited to see like what's next for this game, because also the game will be celebrating 3 years being out this month. I believe it's actually the anniversary is like sometime next week. It released at the beginning of September in 2022. So it's just crazy to see how far the game has come in these 3 years since I'm not a day one player. I'm a month one player. I did not start day one. I think I bought the game the last day the special early purchase chocolate, the Candy Crock companion, the last day you could get that for buying the game in early access for like the beginning week or whatever. So like I just barely like got in. So all right, I'm gonna wrap this up and just wait for this reveal. Okay, I forgot to mention this before I stopped recording the first time. But I do have some other speculations, theories, or wishes for characters that will be included with this Wishblossom Ranch expansion. The big name that I have been seeing everyone throw around for one of, I guess, the main characters, and I guess like probably wouldn't actually unlock them until part two or like the last part of the story, depending on how they split it up this time, is Snow White. And I mean, if this is a expansion based on animals and animal companions, Snow White literally, like, what are you doing if you don't put Snow White in this expansion? So I'm very interested to see if Snow White is indeed going to be part of the new Valley residents that will be added with this expansion. As for other human characters or human base type characters that would, normally be added as new Valley residents, I'm not too sure I don't know who, like, say, like, the villain would be, The villain. I mean, no, you know what? Never mind. Someone did say Corella because obviously, Corella is, Corella, but I think I would like that. And 101 Dalmatians is like kind of already in the game in a sense. There are some furniture and clothing items. I don't know about clothing, but there's definitely decor items like furniture items with the 101 tag. And they just gave us Lucky as a notable companion in the premium store a few weeks ago. So I feel like maybe Snow White and Corella are definitely like top contenders for like main characters for this story, for the expansion. As for other things that might be included, such as what kind of critters we will be able to find in the biomes that we'll eventually be able to use as companions, I'm not really sure. I mean, horses definitely seem like they might have a large role in the expansion due to it, like they flat out showing us that there is a horse that is not like a character horse. So yeah, other than that, I mean, they showed like the new like tulip little flowers. I really got nothing, so I'm just gonna still wait here. I haven't really killed much time since I stopped recording the first time. I still got like 30 minutes. So okay, guys, it's almost time. It says on the page that it premieres in 60 seconds. The chat is going crazy. Everyone's so excited, and I'm so excited. All right, guys. Oh boy. Oh, I am not ready, guys. Literally not ready. Okay. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Hey Valley Villagers, thanks for joining us today for a very special reveal. I'm excited to introduce our brand new expansion, which will be galloping to you this November. New villagers, a new world to explore, and a game-changing feature will arrive to Disney Dreamlight Valley very soon. Here's the reveal trailer for our next expansion.
Courtney, I love you. Shut the fuck up, you're gonna arrive!
Welcome to Wishblossom Ranch. Your homestead in the heart of a vibrant alpine paradise.
No, wait, no, shut the fuck
where
up!
Horses roam free. Befriend and take care of your horses. And build the ranch of your dreams. Alongside your new friends. A new adventure is waiting for you in Wishblossom Ranch. Saddle up! Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch launches this November.
That's right!
God!
Rideable mounts are coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Along with this, we're excited to bring the original Disney princess, Snow White from Disney's Snow White, to the valley along with Tinkerbell from Disney's Peter Pan. Together, you'll explore the alpine paradise of Wishblossom Mountains and rebuild the Wishblossom Ranch into the perfect home for your new horse friends. Along with your own customizable horse, you'll also get to befriend and ride the tempestuous Maximus from Disney's Tangled. There's still so much more to Wishblossom Ranch, and we can't wait to share it with you all in our 2025 Disney Dreamlight Valley Showcase stream, which will take place on October 15th. So mark your calendars and stay tuned to our social channels for more details. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh
and
my
see you in the valley.
God! Guys, I literally leave for vacation the next day. Do you see the tear falling down my face? I'm sorry. Oh, no. What? That's not real. No, that's not real. That's not real. Courtney, tell me again.
Here's our brand new expansion, which will be galloping to you this November. New villagers, a new world to explore, and a game-changing feature will arrive to Disney Dreamlight Valley very soon. Here's the reveal trailer for our next expansion.
Welcome to Wishblossom Ranch. Your homestead in the heart of a vibrant alpine paradise. Where horses roam free. Befriend and take care of your horses. And build the ranch of your dreams. Alongside your new friends. A new adventure is waiting for you in Wishblossom Ranch. Saddle up! Disney Dreamlight Valley Wishblossom Ranch launches this November.
God, that looks
That's right.
amazing.
Rideable mounts are coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Along with this, we're excited to bring the original Disney princess, Snow White.
I'm so
from
happy
Disney's
it's Snow White.
To the valley, along with Tinkerbell from Disney's
And
Peter Pan.
Tink, I knew they were
Together,
saving
you'll
her
explore
for
the
something
alpine paradise
else.
of Wishblossom Mountains and rebuild the Wishblossom Ranch into the perfect home for your new horse friends. Along with your own customizable horse, you'll also get to befriend and ride the tempestuous Maximus from Disney's Tangled. There's still so much more to Wishblossom Ranch, and we can't wait to share it with you all in our 2025 Disney Dreamlight Valley Showcase stream, which will take place on October 15th.
We
So mark your
literally
calendars and stay
dodged a
tuned to our
bullet
social
there,
channels for
guys.
more details.
I would
Thanks
have
so much for joining us. and see you in the valley.
screamed if that showcase date was a day later. Okay, listen though. Listen. Okay, so Wishblossom Ranch is coming in November. Confirmed characters: Snow White, Tinkerbell, and Maximus, the horse from Tangled. Confirmed you can ride a horse, including Maximus, but you get your own horse. So it seems like this expansion is going to be a whole new take on expansions for Disney Dreamlight Valley, as the previous two expansions had villain plot lines to them, whereas A Rift in Time, the main villain was Jafar, and then in Storybook Vale, the villains were Maleficent and Hades. It seems as this one is just literally you run a ranch, and I don't know, maybe they'll reveal more in the showcase, which they revealed the date for the 2025 showcase, which we'll talk about in a bit. But it doesn't seem like there's going to be like I'm sure there'll be like some sort of overarching story in the Wishblossom Ranch expansion that like links everything together. But it doesn't seem like there's going to be a antagonist to this story. At least not yet. They're not marketing that way. They're literally saying you rebuild a ranch to house horses. So to my understanding, the way they're revealing this is it's not really going to be like so much as a story expansion as more as just more of a locale and things to do. Like it looks like obviously we're going to get more crops to plant and harvest. As we saw, you can do that on your horse. I'm sure there'll be other forageables to find in the new biomes. But they really, like I said, I wasn't expecting it. They actually showed a lot more than I thought we were going to get. The whole little, when Courtney was explaining just like the gist of everything, I didn't even expect to get that. I literally thought we were getting a trailer and that was it. No talk about it at all. So the fact that Courtney introduced it was great. But they did say that they will fully reveal and go over everything that will be added in Wishblossom Ranch in the 2025 Disney Dreamlight Valley showcase, which will be on October 15th. Guys, the heart attack I had when the words October showed up. Listen, because, okay, October 15th, that is a Wednesday. October 16th is my birthday, that's not the part that it was going to ruin my time. The part that was going to ruin my time is the fact that on October 16th, my birthday, I am leaving for vacation across the country. So if that showcase was coming out on my birthday a day later than it actually is, I was going to have a crisis. So the fact that this is literally happening the day before I leave for vacation is literally a blessing in itself. And I am just so freaking excited that we have a date for the showcase and that we're going to get more information on Wishblossom Ranch. Obviously, I was already going to purchase Wishblossom Ranch from the second they even announced it existed yesterday morning. I didn't need any convincing, but I'm just so excited to learn more. I really am. I'm just very excited that Snow White is going to be in the game. Like, this is the perfect introduction for Snow White to come into our valleys. And Tinkerbell, I knew when she didn't come with the Peter Pan free update for the base game over the summer, I knew they were saving her for something bigger. And I'm glad that my instinct was correct, because they indeed were saving her for something bigger. So I'm so excited to have Snow White and Tinkerbell, and I'm very interested to see how Maximus is going to function, because it seems like he is like one of like the key characters of this expansion. So I'm very interested to see how like new gameplay mechanics come into play with this new expansion, and I just can't wait for October 15th to find out more about Wishblossom Ranch and the future of Disney Dreamlight Valley in the showcase. So thank you guys for watching my video going over Wishblossom Ranch for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I do stream on Twitch weekly. The link is in the description below if you would like to check me out. I do play Disney Dreamlight Valley pretty much every week, along with other cozy games and occasional other type of games. I will definitely be posting a video about the showcase, but I will most likely be live streaming my reaction to it on my Twitch channel, and then I will upload it later on here. Yeah, so thank you guys again for watching my video. I am looking so forward to finding out more about Wishblossom Ranch, and I'm just so excited. Bye!